Okay, so in this video I'm just going to look at auxiliary views as a key principle of geologic geometry. The reason why I'm highlighting auxiliary views is it comes across, it's in a lot of questions in geologic geometry. The one I have in front of me is the question is to determine the dip and the strike of this stratum here. So what you do need is actually an auxiliary view to complete this. Also, auxiliary views pop up in skewed borehole questions. So that's another example of where it appears in geologic geometry, and I just think it is a key principle that's needed in geologic geometry. So if I just go through this here, this is a stratum, so the elevation is here and the plan's up there. So what I want you to do is, instead we're going to look at this as, let's say, a lamina. So up here is the elevation. I'll just write it up here just in case, and then plan is here. So if we look at this here, what I need to do is I need to draw a level line in elevation. And I'll go through that, why I did that, why I'm going to do that just in a second. So if I draw a level line from B, now I must highlight that you can draw any line as long as it is horizontal in elevation. So I could have chose this line, I could have chose this line, but for the moment and for the ease of it, I'm just going to use B as one of my points. So if I brought that straight across horizontally, and if I try and find this point down in plan, so we know that it's on the line AC. So if I just drop this down all the way to AC, that's my point there. So I drew a level line in elevation because if I look at that down in plan, it actually appears, this line here appears as a true length. So this line here is a true length. Now, what I need to do is, of the lamina, if I want to get an edge view, let's say, of this lamina, I need to look along this line. So if I look along this line, what I need to do now is I need to create my auxiliary view. Okay, so the end product is, hopefully we're going to find an edge view of this lamina. So basically what I do is I keep this line going across and my other points as well. So I'm going to project A up here and C as well. Now in this I'm going to get my points from the elevation. So I'm going to look two views back. I know A is sitting here, B is going to be sitting roughly here, and then C is going to be roughly just about here. So now if I connect my points up, this will be B, this will be C. I connect them points up. What I'm after doing is, using an auxiliary, I got to find an edge view. So if we look at this in terms of, let's say, if we go back to the dip and strike, what I found was, I actually found a strike here and I found the dip. So we have to stress the importance of the principle of an auxiliary view. Thank you.